Hello, I'm Advaita Jalan, faculty at School of Environmental Design and Architecture, Navrishta University. Under the Coach Winter School 2023, I'm offering project titled a Post Occupancy Evaluation of Impact of Flyover on Urban Life. Our streets are well known for means or modes for traffic to commute, to travel from one end of the city to the other. But streets also act as social spaces where people come together, convene, and celebrate. Streets are also known for all those informal retail activities which occur roadside, and all this together add to the vibrancy and diversity of our street life. But what happens when the same streets are elevated? What is the impact it causes on the normalcy of the street life and the ground level? This project of Coach particularly raises this question of the impact this flyover causes on the normalcy and the small business and the daily routine of people at the ground level. Infrastructure development within any city represents its progressive graph related to growth and development of that particular city. Vadodara has not been different, with its celebration of 3.5 km long, setting a record of being the longest flyover in the city. What happens when such flyovers or such interventions are made within the existing urban fabric? It not only ruptures the existing fabric of the city and disturbs the physicality of it, but it also impacts the urban life of the communities residing it, and also the urban economy is affected due to it. Typically, flyovers are known to reduce the travel time and the traffic congestion from the streets. This turns out to be beneficial, especially for the ones who are commuting at local, traveling from one end to the city, or the ones who are part of the regional commute. But what happens when these flyovers, which remain within the city fabric for next 10, 20, 30 years to come? It becomes significant that the impact of these flyovers is assessed in terms of its relation with the street, with the buildings and the spaces around it. And most significantly, the urban economy and the change in the urban fabric which it causes, which remains with it for a long time. After conducting a detailed study, it was decided to undertake Atal and Fatehganj flyovers for this project. A group of 23 students undertook a detailed survey of 476 users of Fatehganj flyover, 509 users of Atal flyover, interviewed stakeholders including small businesses, vendors, local authority and other stakeholders holding eminent position in the society. Plus, they also talked and interviewed 2 other people who were impacted by it. About 170 plus small businesses and vendors were also interviewed for both the flyovers to understand the impact it caused to their businesses due to the accessibility issues and other issues which were affecting the functionality of their businesses. Some of the key findings which were derived from the Atal and Fatehganj interviews from the different stakeholders and user group was the impact it caused to the plantations. 58% and 68% were the respective outcomes for the Fatehganj and Atal flyover, which caused the destruction of the plantations and the trees to construct these flyovers. Not only that, the stakeholders, especially the business owners, around 80% of them have agreed that the flyover has impacted the overall performance of their business. So, with this, the question is that such projects are important for the growth and development of the city, but it is also equally important to undertake the post-occupancy evaluation where the community is engaged in the process, who are the end users and who are impacted by the intervention of such large projects. The outcome of such post-occupancy evaluation projects helps for further development of such scale projects and guides the local authority and others involved in the process.